Let's talk about bridge of incidents. What are they? What does it actually mean when you hear the term birds before land in manifestation? That's what we're going to talk about in today's episode. So, hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of Girls That Manifest. Today, we're talking all about bridge of incidents and what that means in the world of manifestation and law of assumption. But before we jump into that, I want to share with you that I am hosting a free 5-day workshop starting next week from the 7th to the 11th of October that is all about activating your magnetic power. In this free workshop, I'm going to show you how to become wildly magnetic to your dream life. I'll show you how to massively shift your identity, as well as tap into new levels of elevation and expansion, how to release fear, doubt, and anxiety when it comes to the journey of manifesting what you want, and then, of course, dealing with the circumstances and why they really don't matter and saying adios to them. So if you want to sign up to that, make sure you head to the link below and sign up for that workshop. It's a limited time event, meaning it's not going to be around forever. So make sure you sign up to that and I will see you there. Now, bridge of incidents. Let's talk about what that even means. Have you heard this term in the manifestation world? Have you heard of the term in the law of assumption world? Neville Goddard talks about it in the sense that it is a series of events that occur in order for your manifestation, your outcome, your desired result to come into fruition, to be in your reality, to literally give you what you want, right? It's the series of events that occurs. Now, very, very important note here, you have nothing to do with this part, right? You don't have anything to do with the orchestration of the series of events. You literally can't do that. And I don't think you would want to. I mean, really, if you thought about it, if you had to orchestrate massive global events in order to bring a certain outcome to yourself, you would get really overwhelmed with like all the moving parts, right? No, that part is for God, universe, I am to sort out for you. That part is for that divine essence, that infinite essence that lives within you, but also outside of you, to bring it all to you in perfect harmony, in perfect timing, and in the perfect way that you want it to occur. Or if you've left it open for it to come in whatever way that looks like, and or even better, then that's cool too. But the series of events are things that are orchestrated, things that occur. Like, think about it for a second. Let's say you want to manifest a specific job at a specific company, right? But it's already taken. Somebody is already in that position. They have been in that position for several years. They're happy there. They don't want to move. So your thinking is, but how am I going to get this job? How am I going to get her role if she's the only one who has it, she's happy there, and she doesn't want to move? What am I going to do? Your only job is to live in the end. Your only job is to put yourself in that end state and let the self-concept, the corresponding feelings, the inner experience wrap itself around you through your own creation. You live there, you be there. You embody yourself in that state and in that wish fulfilled, and you let the series of events occur, right? And so what the series of events may look like out of like a million different ways that could occur is that one day, this particular woman or man in this particular position wakes up and decides, wouldn't it be nice to have a bit more time off and make more money? Wouldn't it be nice? Oh. And then she jots up to work, right? And then the next week, her boss comes to her and says, hey, I'm not sure how you're feeling about your current position, but we are looking at a new area that we want to open up and develop that requires a certain skill set that you have. It actually means that you would work less and make more money, but it's a specialized skill set. And that we know you're happy where you are, but we're just wondering, would you be interested in it? And then that person in that position is suddenly like, wasn't that funny? I was just thinking that the other day, that wouldn't it be nice to make more money and work less? And now here's my boss coming to me with this possibility of a position. Would I be interested in it? Maybe. And through a series of events, she winds up putting herself forward for the position. And through different interviews, she winds up getting it. And she's happy. Now the position is open. Now it is being advertised to everyone. Now you are able to apply for it. And because you have been living in that end where you get the position, where you work for this company, where you are happy in that role, it is now free and available for you to go after. And of course you're going to get it because you're the one who orchestrated all the events in the first place. You didn't have to orchestrate them yourself, but through your own imagination, you set off a whole series of events, bridge of incidents to make it occur. And best of all, everyone benefited greatly from this outcome. So that's what a bridge of incidents can look like, but there's a million different ways it can occur. The only job you have to do is staying in the end, living in the end. Some people may ask, but what do I do if it feels like things aren't happening? What if I miss the opportunity? What if it comes around and I don't take it? What happens then? Well, it's not the end until you decide it's the end, right? You have a million chances to get what you want. It's not like this is your only time. This is the only chance that you get. You decide how many chances you get. You decide if it's working. You decide if the series of events are occurring and have set up the opportunity for you or not. You decide all of that part. And you decide it through who you are being, right? Who you are being living in the end. Are you living in the end where you have it, the outcome is done, or are you living in the end where you've missed the outcome? You missed the chance, you missed the opportunity. If you are, I'd suggest you go back to living in the outcome where it is done, where you have what you want, where it is yours. So my loves, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Once again, I am hosting a free workshop called Activate Your Magnetic Power. It is on from the 7th to the 11th of October. You need to sign up to this because it's free and it's a limited time event, and I will see you there. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next episode.